Hello everybody, this is my annual YouTube recap. Talk about what I've been up to this year and what's coming in the year ahead, both musically on my channel in the past and what's coming up in the future as well. First of all, a massive thank you for watching the videos and subscribing, and I hope you find the content enjoyable and useful in your playing, particularly in the educational side. Thanks for all your comments. I'll talk a little bit more about that actually in a moment or two. So yeah, it's been always is a busy year for me as a musician. My piano room is down in the bottom floor, which I'm sure you've seen from my videos. So I've been doing a lot of recordings there. I have a really nice piano, so a lot of my sessions, rather than being in studios and things, have been on my instrument because I have such a nice instrument. So I've been doing quite a lot of recordings for various projects, which has been fun, and I'm waiting for all those to probably come out in the next year I would suspect. So that's been fun and exciting, lots of different things, which has been really rich, and I always enjoy that because my job is to try and make the the music sound good, and if that's just playing something that tells me what to play and keeps the music simple, then so be it, and if it needs to be more complicated, then so be it. So I've been busy doing all those kind of things. Obviously, as you can see from my YouTube channel, there's been quite a number of videos. I've closed the year out with a few Bill M's videos, talking about some of these, again, hypothetically thought experiment, some of the concepts that maybe Bill may have used to practice in his playing. I've talked about little things like inverted suspension chords. And so there's lots more content that I want to do in the coming year, really. I want to dive into some of the great classical composers and see what we can learn harmonically from them to apply in our music, whether we're jazz musicians or pop musicians. So I'm excited about doing that in the coming year. Can't wait to do some video content with that. I really enjoy doing the videos. But the main thing I've been working for personally, not musically with other people, but personally, has been my second symphony, which you can see has been quite an epic, really. It's about 30 minutes, and that's the first full draft from the publisher. So I'm just editing it now, and I'm really pleased to have finished that. I ended up destroying the first kind of copy of the second symphony and starting again. So I'm really pleased that I've got that far, and now I'm just editing. So that's the thing I've been working on the most. Obviously, as I've said to so many of my students, I play the piano a lot, so practice more than some of my students possibly. So that's another thing. I'm always trying to develop my playing, because music, if you're a musician, music is not something we do, it's something we are. Separate from music, I'm involved in things outside of music to do with the philosophy of education, and I'm also very deeply interested in what we call attention and consciousness. So I've been writing a book about that incorporates music, poetry, awareness, attention. It's hard to describe in a few words. There's a few words on the screen there that might do it a bit more justice. So I'm working on that, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm not a natural writer, but I've just felt the necessity when I see the world around us and see where we're at. I just feel the need to write down some of these words so that other people might glean something like an ink of light from them. So yeah, I've been working on that, which is separate from music, but it does incorporate music quite a lot in the writing. So yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you for following the channel. Just a word about comments. I try and read as many comments as I can. I can't respond to all of them because I've got like 500 odd videos, so comments come in a lot, and I haven't got time to keep, there's only me, I haven't got time to keep track of all the comments, but I do read a lot of them, but I don't respond to all of them. There's various reasons. Sometimes I just don't see them and don't have time, but also I don't know where when a questions open doors and answers close them. So often when I read a question, I don't know whereabouts the question's coming from, if that makes sense. If I'm in the same room with somebody, I can ask more questions until what is being expressed has landed within me, and I really know what is ultimately being said. But with the internet and social media, it's very difficult when somebody asks a question. As I said, questions open doors and answers close them. So I don't want my answer to close those questions because I don't know where the question's coming from. The question sits in this halfway house of, you know, of confirmation or denial. And it's not for me to, being a human being means being responsible for what you say. And so it's very important that sometimes I don't step in to answer the question because I don't know where the question is coming from. Sometimes the question could be phrased another way. My old teacher used to say to me, not a music teacher, but somebody in other kind of teaching used to say to me, you know, it's a terrible way to ask the question. Could you phrase it another way? So if I was in the room with these people, as I said, it would be different because we could have a dialogue working on noise and signal till I got more signal, and then I understand where the question is coming from. So do keep commenting, and I love your comments. And if I can answer them and I feel I know where your comment's coming from, I will. But I don't see all of them because I've just got so many videos. So I wish you all a very, very happy new year. Peace and happiness and goodwill to all of you. And thanks for watching the videos, and I hope they help, and I hope they spread the love of music. We need it. Anyway, all the best. Bye for now.